Hi YouTube, this is my review of the nail polishes that I wore in March 2013. Although March was quite a long month, I in fact only wore 4 different shades because I had about a week when I wasn't wearing any polish at all, which is quite unusual for me. But I began the month with this one. In fact, it's been a bit of an essay month all month. And apart from today, I've been wearing essay polish all the time. And I've been wearing quite dark colours because it's been terrible weather. So really, although I would have expected to get into my spring stash by now, I've been wearing winter colours. I started off with this one, which is called Dive Bar, which was one of my favourites from last year. Late last year I bought this and I wore it a lot. It really reminds me of a peacock. It's a blue with quite a lot of metallic in it, and the metallic's kind of green and purple depending what light you see it in. And so it can look anything from black to really dark midnight blue with this sort of greenish purple tint. And it's a real favourite. I think it's a great name, Dive Bar, because it's got that kind of slightly dirty rock and roll, but also this really beautiful, elegant shimmer that I really, really like. It's not that easy to apply. That's often my issue with Essie. I do like Essie polishes. They have a fantastic colour range. They're now easy to get because they're sold in Boots in the UK. For a long time, they were quite hard to get over here. You had to get them by mail order, or some salons sold them. They're often used as the polish in salons because I think they kind of apply better when you're having a professional manicure. You nearly always need 2 coats, sometimes 3 coats. My favourites of the Essay range, I mean, my favourites are dark colours because I like dark colours generally, but where I think Essay are quite strong is in their beiges and nude colours. Nude colours often don't suit my skin tone. I have to have absolutely the right kind of mixture of yellow, pinky undertone to look nice on my fingers. And I think nudes are quite difficult as well because of the opacity of showing the nail underneath. And what I like about Essie is they have a really, really big range of nudes. So you're going to find a shade and a consistency that suits you. And I think that's their strong point. But as I say, really like this one, Dive Bar, which was my first in March. And then I had about a week with a no colour on. And then I turned to this old favourite, which is Mink Muffs, that I've had for a couple of years now. It's one of my first essay polishes. It's just a really gorgeous, I guess, chocolate taupe is how I'd call it. Really, really flattering on. It just makes your nails look really well groomed. It goes with pretty much everything. It's obviously not an absolute summer colour, but the rest of the year, you know, winter, spring, autumn, you can wear this. And it's not too difficult to apply. 2 coats gives you a really good finish, so it's one that I can do myself, and that's what I did this time. So that was my second colour of the month. And then I turned to one of my all-time favourites. I really, really like dark colours, dark reds. My all-time favourite nail polish is Chanel's Rouge Noir. But I'd say this is probably my second or third favourite. It's called Velvet Voyeur, yet another fantastic name. And it's a really, really dark plum or purpley red. It looks very, very dark on, a shade darker almost than Rouge Noir, with that cooler tinge than the kind of warm tone to Rouge Noir. And I think it looks really smart on short nails. Even though it's so dark, I find it work appropriate, and particularly in winter, it really doesn't clash with any other dark colours that you're wearing. So I really like that. The other thing, which may sound a bit strange, but when your nails or round your nails are in bad condition, I have a habit of biting my cuticles and then, you know, getting a little bit of scar tissue or redness. Oddly enough, having this dark, almost sort of blood-like colour on my nails seems to disguise that or make it less obvious, and they really stand out if I put on a pale colour. So I often choose to wear this one, or in fact Rouge Noir, when my nails, or rather the skin around my nails, aren't in great condition. So that was what I was wearing up till this week, and I just had my nails done professionally, in fact, because I'm going away, and I turned to this one, which is a very famous Chanel colour, Peridot, from I think 2011, when it was impossible to get your hands on it, sold out. It was one of the early really, really popular metallics. It's a green, well, khaki gold metallic, very, very high metallic. On me, it sort of comes out more gold than green. It's not one of, I mean, I absolutely love, love, love the colour in the bottle. I just think it's stunning, and the effect. It's not one of my favourite ones on in terms of how it makes my hands look. I don't think, it looks as good as some of the other polishes, but I do like to wear it for a change occasionally, and I'm going to be wearing some gold and kind of khaki colours this weekend, so I decided this was the weekend to get it out. It also doesn't last on me as well as some of the Chanel polishes, so again, I choose to wear it when I'm not going to be doing a lot of work, just to make it last that bit longer. And I think it does benefit from being professionally put on, because it can bubble a bit. It's not on this application because it's been done really well. So that's what's taken me through March. I'm really looking forward to wearing some pinks and brighter, colours for spring, but the weather hasn't been here yet, but hopefully soon as we get into April. Hope you're enjoying wearing your nail colours, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.